Alright, Doc here with one of our fellow aces putting the close and close air escort. But this video is going to be about the Ju-88 and why it is your fellow teammates' best friend. Your fellow pilots, your fellow ground guys. Everyone loves to see this plane in the air, and it can be done with just a little help from your team. Now, the reason, it's funny when you fly this thing, you'll see your team coming to your help all the time. In this case we got a bomber, but I'm going to ignore him because the name of the game is to keep this camera asset airborne so we can spot their team. And it's really quite effective at taking out ground troops, as you'll see right here. However, generally it's only a matter of time before an enemy fighter or someone who was killed by you decides to grab a plane and come straight for you. So here we have a VA. Okay, one cheeky shot in. But what you'll notice is your entire team will come help you because they want to see you alive too. Like, look at that. Let's watch that back. What do we got? A fighter, a bomber in here? I'm helping! Yeah, right, buddy. Well, it's the enthusiasm I like. He's probably one of those Ju-88s that likes to see my camera shot go off and he can drop all his 1,000-pounders. So just right off the bat, we have some good blueberries escorting me, which gives me a free rein to take photos and see if we can hold back Charlie here. Ooh, just squeaked it right by that plane. As you can see, knowing that your team is escorting you gives you a lot of freedom up here with this plane. Now, for whatever reason you do need to defend yourself, we'll talk a little bit about how you dogfight with these planes. Now, this is something I learned extensively flying other big planes like the Night Fighter. But when they go high yo-yo right there, do not follow them. What you want to do is kind of keep your aimer along the horizon and wait for them to fall right in line. Because a bomber can never quite climb with the fighter, so keep her low, keep her slow, and get those Spitfires right in the cockpit. The stall-out trick also works great, especially with the air brakes. It works even better when you make those cheeky shots, but between you and your team, if you can keep all the threats off this Ju-88, it really is a fun plane to fly, and I hope you guys have as much fun flying it as I've had. Now, a couple little tips here. You'll notice with this cannon, if you are dogfighting, that it dusts quite a bit. See, here we're dusting twice on a Spitfire, so that's one downside that can be a little frustrating. I don't think DICE is going to fix that anytime soon, as we all know. Just be aware when you're flying, you're going to have a little bit of misses that should have been hits. Also, another tip, while you're spotting with your camera, prioritize AA and assault players. Try and help your fellow pilots out since they're doing such a good job helping you keeping planes off your tail. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you guys for watching, and have fun flying.